A messy land use battle that has produced allegations of bullying and conspiracy and has triggered lawsuits is about to come to a head. Tonight, Central Saanich Council will vote on Peninsula Co-op's application to build a new, larger store on what opponents say is farmland. The public hearing gets underway in just over an hour, and both sides in this bitter debate expect it's going to be a long night. A News reporter Stephen Andrew has more.
When Peninsula Co-op purchased this parcel of land 16 years ago, it planned to build a new grocery store.
In terms of...
The Co-op has always maintained it needs to expand to remain competitive and has outgrown its current location. But getting approval for the project has been difficult. Tonight, the organization is trying again, hoping Central Saanich Council approves rezoning at a public hearing. This homeowner who lives near the proposed site vigorously fought previous attempts to rezone, and he plans to oppose it again.
And now they're proposing to rezone it from residential land to commercial, and that's a huge leap in zoning. And if they should be successful in the rezoning, that will make them millions and millions of dollars just in land rezoning alone.
But not everyone believes the land should remain vacant.
I just think it's ridiculous. I think that they're, I don't know, they're not being terribly realistic. And I mean, there's a large membership, and the majority of us, I think, feel that it should go ahead.
The chorus of voices for and against the project is growing louder, each side criticizing the other. Vandals even covered up a rezoning application with a for sale sign on the property. Fake media releases were sent out encouraging media to call a phony co-op information telephone line. In a lawsuit, the co-op is seeking damages from a number of people who live in Central Saanich, claiming the group conspired against the organization. And it alleges this man, Chris Painter, helped orchestrate the hoax by purchasing a cell phone at this Victoria 7-Eleven. In a statement of defense, Painter denies the claim. The Co-op acknowledges the battle over rezoning has divided the community, and the only way it sees it can mend fences is to build the new store.
The opposition is talking about the local food production, and part of the local food production chain is the marketing and selling of that product, and we see this new food store opening up some more avenues for us to be able to do that more effectively and be part of that whole process in Central Saanich.
Before that can happen, supporters and opponents of the plan have to face Central Saanich Council. And given the acrimonious debate, Council's decision is sure to leave one side very unhappy.
Stephen Andrew joins us now with more from Studio A. Stephen, if Council approves the co-op application, will that be the end of the issue?
Well, Hudson, you know it's not. I mean, there are several other approvals required, such as permits, and that could take some time. The co-op expects it could be 2 years before the project is actually complete. And in the middle of all this, of course, there's a municipal election, so there could be a change in council. And it's certain that this development is going to be an election issue. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight at the Saanich Fairground when that meeting gets underway at 6:30. Of course, we're going to be there, and we'll have more on this story coming up on A News at 11.
All right, we will indeed. Stephen, thank you.
You're welcome.
Stephen Andrew reporting.